Yes, guys, and welcome to RGhandhelds once again. Thanks for joining in. Today we're going to take a look at the Powkiddy Q90. It's been out for a while. This one was sent to me by Banggood. Thanks to Banggood. Big shout out to you guys for sending this out. This particular one, I believe, is the yellow one. I never did do a unboxing or review for this. I've worked on the firmware for the actual device, which I will link into the description, and it has very good dev support. I just want to say, for anyone out there looking for a cheap budget device, for the price, you probably won't get better. It has brilliant dev support. And note I say for the price because it's quite cheap for the price, and you're getting a lot out the machine if you install our custom firmware, which I say I will link in the description. Quick rundown on the specs. So it's the Powkiddy V90. Comes in red, which is shown on the box, and it comes in a yellow, you can see there. It does say black, yet I've yet to see a black one. I don't think there actually is a black one. Yeah, so screen, we got a 3-inch IPS, which is 320 by 240. The SoC CPU is an all-winner F1C 100S. CPU runs at 533 to 798 megahertz, which is a single core ARM 926 EJS. GPU is 2D only. RAM, I believe it's 32 megabyte of SD RAM. Takes a micro SD card for storage. You can see the buttons there. And I believe the battery is a 1020 milliamp. Battery life isn't too bad on this thing. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. I believe it has a seal on it. Once again, a huge thanks to Banggood for sending this out. Let's get this open. Do a quick unbox. You guys can see my other videos which I have posted, the firmware for this device that was developed by us, a group of developers, and I put the firmware together, and we done a release quite a while ago. So like I say, I will be putting that in the description. There's a note here: when shutting down, please be sure to select the power option in the setting options to shut down, and then turn off the side power button. Otherwise it may cause the system card to lose files and cause it to fail. Right, I don't think this will actually have our custom firmware on it. Maybe just the stock. We shall see what they have on it. So quick unbox, guys. Pretty basic what you get in the box. You're gonna get your Type C to USB, which is pretty standard, and I believe a manual in there. Flip series. It just tells you basically what you get in the box. I believe it's all in Chinese, maybe some English. Yes, you do have a bit of English in there, so that's straightforward. Let's take a quick look at the device. Say it's been out a while, but this is the yellow one we have here. I do have the red one, which I can grab out just for you to see it. Let's take a look around the device. So here's your headphone socket, your Type C charging port. You got your side wheel, I believe that's for the volume. Let's take a quick look. It does tell you there. USB port, trans flash card, power, R button, menu button, L button, arrow keys. Here's your LR, R1, R2, LR1, 2 on the back there. believe that's your power button. So let's flip this open. Let's power that on. So it's got the NX Hope logo, so that means it has stock firmware on it, which is straightforward stock firmware. Now, you guys probably know the keys on this D-pad and the key buttons are all pretty nice. You know, they're firm, nice to use. That's why the device has been so popular. Combined with the custom firmware that is out today, and the controls, you know, it really does make a great device for a budget device. For someone who's on a budget, who doesn't want to spend too much on a device, this will fit the bill perfectly. So you can see they've got some games on here out the box. I believe in the custom firmware lets you scroll. There you go, it does, yeah. Though it's only letting me scroll with the left L1 button, but not the R. So maybe old custom firmware here. Yeah, it does. So that's it, guys. That's basically what. Let me go and grab the red one just so you guys can actually see and compare it. Just give me a tick. So we have the red one here as well. I do have a custom firmware on this one, not the actual community custom firmware, but this is basically the red one, guys, so you can compare the both. Which one do you like? Let me know in the comments. Do you like the red one or do you like the yellow one? It's great to have them both, though. They're cheap enough. Just a little thing, the screen actually sits in an angle that's fully open, but you can adjust it to any angle you want, really. There is a good angle. So you got your stereo speakers on the front, you see, and they're pretty decent. Like I say, I got custom firmware on here. It's called the Bob image. You can see L1 or 2 lets me scroll left and right perfectly. Say this is not the official community image. This is another image, but it is based on the community image that we worked on. It's just someone had rebranded it and done their own custom image. So there you go, guys. I will do more videos of gameplay, but I just wanted to show you the two devices. Great devices for anyone's on a budget. You know, you cannot beat the price and the support of this device. It's a great little device. I'm gonna link the official community firmware for them both, so you guys can go ahead and download them. What's interesting here is this one says Powkiddy on the front and this one says 64-bit. So I'm not too sure, maybe these are manufactured by Powkiddy themselves and these by NEOGEO, who originally bought out the device. Of course, this has been superseded by the new NEOGEO Mini, which you can check out my review as well. I will be doing another review on the NEOGEO Mini soon. But for now, guys, I'll leave you with it. That is the V90 in the yellow and red. Great budget device for anyone who's looking not to spend too much, with great dev support, and it has a great custom firmware. It's not been updated for a while. We have thought of doing it another release, but we'll see about that. I'm going to leave that with you guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Peace out.